food markets only.
Meet Susie Smart, she is so bright. On her blackboard you can write. She has a desk, she has a seat. What's your name, my dolly sweet?
My name is Susie Smart.
She can talk!
She can talk, but can she add?
2 plus 2 is 4. Cat, C-A-T.
You can spell!
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
You recite!
Press the button, she says a dozen things, complete with desk, blackboard, and seat. Susie Smart, sold at food markets only.
I have a question about this. A question that involves logic. I have a question about this. A question that involves logic. I have a question about this. A question that involves logic.
Good evening, cats and kittens, pups and pooches, and I don't know why the hell I expect any logic on YouTube, but yeah, there it is. Welcome to the Deadbeat Club. I'm just being a deadbeat tonight, and I'm also signing up the first 4 people who come in for entries, those who are eligible. And I can tell you that one of the people on there is no longer eligible because he has too many entries, and that's Mike Shalise. Mike, you are maxed out, buddy. You've already got 4 plus 1 exempt. However, Silver Shark and Doug are good to go. Doug's getting pretty close. Let me update my list. Doug's got you. Silver Shark, that's your first one. You get an entry for next Monday's 96 Quacker Duck Race, which will have a wonderful, fabulous prize that you get to choose from a vast array of Christmas in July packages. So, how about that? Okay, and Doug's already quacking in excitement. So, let me set the book aside with my little pencil. And I didn't figure I'd get too many people in here tonight because there's a bunch of other stuff going on. But I got some stuff I got to look at, and I got to get the entries done. Found that on the floor. I started a penny box last night. We opened 1 roll. Making for you, Mike Shalise. They're looking for you at Ghost Nancy's. You must have won something over there, Mike. Get over there real quick and claim your prize. Then come back, because you don't want me to be here all alone. I know you don't. I'm not ever up this late. Oh, I just spilled my lemonade all over the place. That's fun. That's why I don't stay up this late. I think most of it went in the floor. Oh, lovely. I'm a mess. Yeah, I'll just hold on for a minute. I got to clean this mess up. Make sure it didn't go in something important. It's been a long day, kids. You have no idea what I've been through. We've been out here trying to fix my car. It has not been a fun experience. Oh, but it'll get done somehow, some way it'll get done. Okay, I think get my book. Hello, John Jacob. Cubs. Let me see where you're at on the list. Okay, that is your fourth entry, John. So that puts you on the maxed out list, unless I do some exempt drawings. So you've got 4 duckies now. Oh, heck. I'm so disorganized. And all right. All righty. Got one more spot available. Oh, it's been quite a night. I was out scrubbing the parking lot with a broom and cleanser because we had a little accident with a bottle of coolant, and that wasn't good. Yeah, I don't know where Bacon Boy is tonight. He's in somebody's channel. This was such an impromptu deal. Let me see. I'm just going to open a roll of pennies while I chit chat. This is roll number 2 from the new box. Yeah, I woke up with a headache. That was why I was up. I had gotten up to take some medicine. Tonight I am up because we were out in the parking lot trying to fix my car, and it got too dark, and so we're gonna have to finish it tomorrow. And we made a big mess, and that's not good. In fact, that was the last thing I needed. So I had to go out and scrub the parking lot with a broom and some cleanser. Yeah. But I had an interesting two pieces of mail today. Back in May, we did a little segment during one of the Lodo coin collecting shows that was called Mail Order Money. And what we did was we looked at the subscribe, what do they call it? Consignment thing that Littleton Coins has, where they will send you an envelope full of coins for your perusal and approval each month, and you may buy what you want from it, and or not, and send the rest of it back to them. Well, I wanted to see what was in there. And they offer you a little incentive, like a coin that you get to keep, or a $2 bill or something that you get to keep for giving them a chance. And so we thought we would study on what they actually sent out and what their prices were and what the quality of the coins were. And so we did a little segment. And if you did not see that one, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. Now, we did this, and none of us were particularly impressed. The coins that they had marked as uncirculated, we looked at under the scope, and frankly, some of them didn't look too good. Uh, so when I sent them back, okay, Silver Tongue Stacker, I believe you are on the maxed out list, but let me look. Yes, Silver Tongue, you already have your 4 entries plus 2 exempt. So unless I'm doing exempt entries for the duck race, you have already got all you're going to get. And I'm not doing exempts tonight. There's one more available slot. And I'm hoping to give that to somebody that doesn't have a duck in the race yet. Anyway, back to this Littleton thing. Yep, you got a pile of them. Yeah, Littleton's a joke, but their prices were pretty high. And what we did in that segment was I would put the coin up, we looked at it and tried to make a decision as to was it really an uncirculated coin, or did it just have what I'll explain to you in a minute, and what everybody in the stream thought the price was going to be on said coin. And most of the coins, I'm just going to say, what I got in the mail today. When I sent them back, I sent a note with them that I had put them under a scope. And I'm going to show you one of the things. I mean, this is silver, and this was my gift, my $9 gift. And the photograph they send on their ad, of course, is a beautiful walker with all the details. And then when they send it to you, this is what they send. So, which I knew that going in, but I just wanted to, document that. But the other coins they sent, a lot of them they had marked as uncirculated or proofs or whatever. And some of them were pretty scratched up, so I sent a little note back canceling the program and just told them that I was disappointed in the condition of some of the coins, that I did not feel the quality was there. Today, I got 2 pieces of mail from Littleton, and I do not claim to be a coin expert by any sense of the word, but there were a couple of people in the stream that are pretty knowledgeable. And I'm a little insulted by what they sent. Tom Kingery is going to get that 4th spot, because I know he is not over the limit, because I think that's his first entry. All right, let me get him over here on this page. I spent a long time today double and triple checking to make sure I have everybody's entries correctly. So, and that everything added up. So I'm trying to keep it that way. All right. So anyway, I was a little insulted by what they sent me today. I got 2 envelopes from them. Neither of them had any type of correspondence in them. And they also didn't have any coins in them, which was fine with me. But I'm going to show you what they sent me because like I said, I never claim to be an expert on coins, but there were some people in the stream that night who know their coins pretty well. At no time did anyone in the stream use the term bag marks when looking at the scratches and stuff on these coins. Not a single person uttered the words bag marks. Now, in one of the envelopes I received from them, like I said, there was no correspondence. One of the envelopes contained this. This was their answer to my saying that I felt the coins had a few too many marks on them to be considered as uncirculated. So Littleton decided they're going to educate me that clearly I don't know anything about coins because those are all bag marks. So they sent me this little brochure explaining to me how to look at their coins. What are bag marks? Now, if a single person had used the word bag marks, we would have had a discussion of that. But everybody that looked at these coins were going, well, that's pretty scratched up for something that says uncirculated on the label. So this is what they provided me. No letter. Hi, Mike. Sorry, you're too late to get one of the entries, but you can hang out with us anyway because we love you. So yeah, this was their response. Like I said, there was no correspondence, no anything, just this. Then, oh, but wait, there's more. There is more that came. There was another envelope that came from them. It was a bigger envelope. And again, no correspondence. But you'll love this one.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
Oh, they also sent me this. Because apparently I don't know how to color it because I dared to say what I did. And I told them we should get on to a stroke. And several people looked at it. This was this, I guess we're all just stupid here. We're all bozos on this, but so yeah, there you go. But that's how Littleton responds to correspondence. You comment on the quality of their merchandise. They do not like it. I see now. I used to wonder I see. Woo-wee. I can get those $5 Pokemon. So anyway, this was how Littleton responded to the little letter that I sent them when I responded to the thing. So there you go. That was how they responded to it. Not a letter saying sorry you were disappointed with our merchandise. Nothing. Just two envelopes. There's two items. We're not, I'm sorry, but I think that is really crap customer service. I mean, yeah. The dinner side black popcorn. There you go. All right. So on that note, I just wanted to share that. And if you did not see the video, we're looking at those. I do have the link to it pinned up at the top. And it's about 1 hour because that was our logo point collection. So there you go. Mike, I'll send you an email on that about the necklace and earrings. That's the post and everything. I'll take care of that in. So, ooh, good luck on that one, Tina. All right. So anyway, I got a box of candy. This is roll number two. There wasn't much in roll number one, except it had a dime for an enter. So that was kind of neat. Uh, go back over to your microscopical. What we got in this roll. There were three. Uh, Mikey, what I said was I will send you an email in the morning with the info on the jewelry and postage. And I have a question for you about it. And I just, I'll send it to you. All right, let's see what we got here. So anyway, I just thought that was a funny way. Last year it was a pamphlet on how to tell which coin is silver and which isn't silver. Mm. I mean, you would have thought when they got this message and it said we put them under a microscope that maybe, this was not a first person look at the coin, but apparently they didn't get them out. But I just thought that was a very good way to just do. And what, why not write even a form letter that says, dear Miss So and so, we're sorry that you canceled your subscription to our plan, and we're sorry what happened with us. Yeah, but instead, they send you a pamphlet like, we think you're stupid, so we're going to send you this even stupider book. I mean, I found it to be very insulting. Jackalope! I like it. I wish I'd given a million of those, even if you can't say I appreciate you. I'm very pleasure hunting. It's funny, maybe it's funny. The way it in terms of people, how much was fun. Well, yeah, actually, it's 83. You kind of would have an awesome time because 83 is old and they don't weigh that. So you kind of would have a but I'm actually looking for the DVR, which I obviously don't have. But yeah. So yeah, I just thought that was a very strange way to answer my mail. I said this is educational with no letter. If there had been a letter and they had said we're sorry, disappointed, we'd like to give you this complimentary literature. Yes, 1982 was the year they finished. the composition of the color. There are some 1982s that are copper, and there are some that are. I'm not supposed to know that. I should have looked that up. It's just younger people that never heard of the red person. Yes. But yeah, that just made me even lower opinion of that company. I'm like, boy, that wasn't pretty. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, when I first saw the business envelope from Livingston, I thought, oh, somebody wrote a letter back about my comment. But there was no letter. It was just a little letter. Hey, Michael, how you doing? I got my Canadian, not Canadian, Australian $2 from you. And I love the punch pennies, especially the one with the purple fluff. I'd like to have another one of those across next to it. That is cool. And there's Robert say, it's pretty. Well, you know, I'm interested people in here. We already had our first store in the door, but I'm glad to have it anyway. Just hanging out. I don't get caught up in the gotta watch the shows that are all lined up. I get caught up in when do I have time to go on TV? Lately, I have not very much to do the stuff that I do with my heart. Yes, talking about that crazy stuff that really just can't get over it. It's just so bad. I'm a whole different place.
Hey, buddy, what brings you to my little slice of hell?
Yep, I am in a place, folks. Thank you, John. I was going to ask you to do those links while I do this because I can't, with only one eye, I have a hard time keeping up with the stream sometimes, and I do apologize to folks for that. I go on Friday back to the specialist, see if they have a brand new plan. Now that they know what I have, I can hope they have a brand new plan. Yeah, I was informed today my car insurance went up by $30 a month. And when I asked them why, I was told that, whoa, look at this 64. I mean, it felt good when I picked it up. It's got a real high rim. The edge of this thing just felt good. But that's pretty. We're going to keep that one. Anyway, I was informed by my insurance company that the reason my car insurance went up $30 a month is because the price of parts have gone up and the price of medical care has gone up. Well, they've never provided me any medical care, and they've never bought a single part for my car. But that's as good an excuse as any for them to price gouge me or you or anyone else. They're like, oh, well, things cost more in your area, so we had to raise our rates. Okay, really? too much. These people are taking a lot of liberties under the guise of making things better for us. So I discovered today that I pay more for my car insurance than the blue book value of my car. That is obscene. I'm about ready to just give up. Yeah, I mean, really. Come on, pennies. We need something a little better than this. This is just not good. Come on. Ooh, that one's ugly. Ugly.
Penny, penny, penny.
All right. My computer's doing weird things again. Please tell me what you just heard. Oh, so close to the wheat field, but we didn't get in there. Because my computer, see, my computer's doing this weird thing. Whatever I play through StreamYard, as far as a sound effect, then when I hit the next sound effect, I'm still hearing the one I just played. Everybody else is hearing what I just clicked on. It's very strange. So I just have to operate with that in mind until I can figure out why it is doing that. I love Big Bang. I have probably watched the whole thing several times. Now that's a lovely piece there. A coin so young and it's already chewed. Don't you just love the Zinkins? Don't you just love them? They are the worst coin ever made. An embarrassment to the United States. Yeah. Penny, penny, penny. That's what you were supposed to be hearing, but that's not what I heard. I don't know why it does that. I'm going to have to write to StreamYard and ask them why, when you program your own stuff in through their new feature, is it doing that? So, as long as I know what you guys are hearing, I can go ahead and adjust to it, but I have to bear in mind that what you're hearing and what I'm hearing are not the same, and that I'm probably just in this position.
I believe the appropriate metaphor here involves a river of excrement and a Native American water vessel without...
Hopefully, what you heard was me up Poop Creek without a paddle. But what I'm still hearing is the little slice of hell. So, yeah, it's some kind of a snafu. Let's see if we got a DDR. I would be so happy. But obviously we do not. And if we did, it's a pretty nasty looking one. It's Les Zinc. Ooh. That's pretty beat to snot. Dang. Yeah, I just figured I'd sit down and open a roll, sign up a few more people for the 96 Quacker Duck Race next Monday night. That will be happening as part of the Christmas in July. Yes, I know next Monday is in August, but I wanted to have a full month to get everybody signed in. And how that's going to work, the rules are posted, but basically how it's going to work is I'm going to have some packages made up, and the winner of the duck race will have their choice of the packages. I guarantee at least 2 of them will have silver in them. Then there's also a special drawing for my Patreon patrons. And you can, right now, I think there's only 6, so the odds are pretty good. You can become a channel patron for $2.96 in what I euphemistically call the poorer than dirt tier. And if I have 20 people as sponsors by the time of the drawing, I will be throwing this marvelous piece of silver in with that. But there got to be 20 sponsors. Right now, I think there's 6. Hi, John Tom. How you doing? Well, that roll was pretty much useless, except this is a pretty nice looking piece. Few scratches on it, but it's circulated. But looks pretty good. A 64D dime in a roll. Cool. Cool. All right, well, now I'm going to open something different. Something else I got at the bank was 5 rolls of customer rolled nickels. And why did I do that? Because I wanted to see if our customer had been sorting the coins, or were they just rolling them up so they could go get some beer and cigarettes. And in the roll I opened last night, there was actually part of a cigarette wrapper in there. So I'm guessing this person probably was not looking for treasure. They were looking for cigarettes. So we're going to open another roll of nickels. Right now, I am just looking at them for buffaloes and stuff. I'm not looking for errors. I'll go back and do that later. I just want to see what's in these. Last night, I found some 60s nickels, but we didn't find any war nickels. We didn't find any buffalo, not even a new buffalo. But I just wanted to see what was in them. So thought we'd give them a quick once over, and then I'll go back through these later on another Deadbeat Club adventure when I have my nickel list out. And we will get my nickel books out and see if we need these in any of the albums. But for right now, we're just going to do a quick treasure search. See if anything just jumps right out. Just because we can. So, anyway, Yeah, I had to go out and clean the parking lot earlier. That was embarrassing. We had an accident. Well, there's a 64. At least we're in the 60s. Had a little accident working on the car. Spilled some antifreeze. And I had to clean that up for two reasons. Number one, the landlord wouldn't like it. And number two, it's very bad for animals. So I had to go out there with some cleaner and a broom and some water and get that tidied up. We did not finish the car. Couldn't quite get it done. It got dark before we could get it done. So he'll be back tomorrow to finish it up. 2019 nickel with the beehive error, extra metal on the Monticello at the 9 o'clock. Let's put that one up there while we... Like I said, I will go back through these later when I have my cheat sheet. I'm just right now, just wanted to see what this customer rolled up. Oh, there's a 2022. I know I don't have one of those in my book. And that one doesn't look too bad for a circulated. My poor scope is about shot. Yeah, well, the person that is helping me out is actually not charging me for his labor, but I'm not going to let him do this much work and not get paid something, because it's been a tremendous amount of work. We got a Louisiana purchase. See, this is why I know this person was not really sorting their coins, and more likely was rolling this stuff up just to... I drive 2005 Malibu Max V6. It's older than dirt, like me. Has as many miles as me. But I love that car. And I really can't afford to buy another one. I can fix this one cheaper than I can buy a used car around here. Everything where I live is so expensive that it's obscene, and they know they can just gouge us because we're so far away from reality. Ooh, looky, we got a 70S. So that tells me for sure this person was not checking their coins. 70S nickel. I rarely find an S in anything in this area. So that's a good keeper. There's a 72. I'm going to keep that S. 2022. See if this one's as nice as the other one. I think the other one had less scratches on it. Yeah, this one's got some marks on the face. 94P. $76. I know I'm going to be going back through these. That's why I'm putting them in a separate container. I'm not going to stay up too late. I just wanted to look at some coins. Cat litter helps with getting the coolant off the ground. Yeah, the problem is I'm out of cat litter. M3 would be highly PO'd if I took his cat box out there and dumped it. Although, I don't know. He might not get too mad at me. Hey, Louis. How you doing, honey? We're just hanging out, looking at some random coins here. Just found a 70S nickel in this roll. Well, that was the end of that roll. Spaghetti jar almost filled with coins. I need to research again with a scope. Yeah. So this was the highlight of the roll right there. A 70S. It's not in the best of shape, but nonetheless, I think we'll look at one more roll of nickels, and then I'll probably be calling it a night. Like I said, these are customer rolled, and that 70S and the Louisiana Purchase ones kind of show me that the person rolling them was not rolling up something they had been looking at for collecting purposes, or that S would not have been in there. So, well, like I said, I'll be going back through them later for errors and anomalies and boo-boos, all that good stuff. Ground clay works great. Yeah, I just don't have those things around. We were not anticipating having that little accident. We thought we had the container under it. We had to take the lower hose off, and we had a container that was supposed to catch the coolant, and the hose kind of didn't do what it was supposed to do. Well, looky here. This is interesting. This is real interesting. We got another one of the series. So, yeah, this guy was not, because now we've got two of the series. We got that one, and we got this one. So clearly, whoever rolled them was not collecting. Yeah, I know what cat litter is. I used to work at a speedway, and one of my jobs was to make sure there was plenty of Speedy Dry available. And if the Speedy Dry did not come in, they would send me down to Sam's Club to buy mass quantities of kitty litter. And it's almost the same, but Speedy Dry has a chemical in it that kitty litter doesn't. But yeah, I don't happen to have any extra kitty litter. My air conditioner just spit water on me. How dare you? So I went out there with some water and cleanser and a broom and cleaned it the best I could till in the morning, because they've got the water spigot out there capped off. M3 right now is taking a nap because he's waiting, he's getting his rest so that at about 4 a.m. he can play trampoline on the bed and wake me up, because that's his favorite thing to do to mommy. It is one of his favorite things. Between 3:30 and 4 a.m. he plays trampoline on the bed, wakes the mama up. That's his job. Of course, to him, it's not a job, it's an adventure to see what is mommy gonna do when I jump up and down on her. And so he's resting up, getting ready. He's probably dreaming on how to knock the TV off the stand. Yeah, he's already got that figured out. I don't have a TV in the bedroom anymore. He broke that one. Oh, here's another one of those. Put that over on the side. And now I have, instead of a TV, I have a, what is it? Echo Show 8. So now I just tell it to go over and go to YouTube. What in the world is this? I think it's an 84. It's dirty. So far, he hasn't broken my Alexa thing, so. But yeah, I mean, the TV works, but he smacked it into the wall hard enough that the sound is messed up on it, so I have given up on that TV. I still have one in the living room. And like I said, I have that Amazon Echo Show 8 thing, and I can watch YouTube and stuff on it. So it's, yeah, cats run the show. You don't get to decide when you get up when you have a cat. They decide that for you. That's all pre-programmed in. There's a 66. I don't know if it's got any importance, except that I know I'm missing a bunch of 60s out of my albums. So I'll set it aside for now. I got 5 more here, and then I'm going to call it a night. But I did want to sign up a few more people, and I wanted to share that wonderful story about Littleton. I'm still just like flabbergasted that a company does business that way. Like, you gotta be kidding me. OM freaking G. And the last nickel in here is that one. Nothing of major excitement. Nothing of major excitement. Yeah, he does. He looks right at you. Let me see. Do I want to go, or do I want to do one more roll of pennies? I think I'm going to do a roll of pennies. Yeah, the first roll out of the box had a dime for an ender, and I thought that was going to bring me some luck, but now it looks like every roll I pull out has a Zinkins. I want something better than that. I want something that at least for a moment makes me think there's something old in the roll. They all look like zinc. I hate zinc. Zinc stink. Zinc and stinkins. Where's my Wheaties? Where's my Indians? I had a couple of Indian head enders earlier this year. At least those has dark colored enders, not zinky looking ones. Look at a couple more here. Yeah, I think they're about all the same. Let's open one more roll of pennies. See what they have to say. I'm hoping something will cheer me up. Stinking Lincoln Zinkalins. Oh, I cuss them when I'm out metal detecting. I really hate them when I'm out metal detecting because the signals from them are all over the place. And then when you get them out of the ground, they're just so deteriorated that they're absolutely useless. So, yeah, I really hate getting them when I'm out detecting because it's like a waste of my energy. It's a total waste of my energy. And especially as hot as it is, and they'll ring up like something else. And so you gotta dig them because sometimes they ring up in gold range even. And so you waste all your time digging it. It's a piece of junk. Piece of junk. 81D. Nothing exciting about that. Now, tomorrow, for those of you who have forgotten, the hour of my metal detecting, sweeping the dirt, has changed for the summer. I am doing that show at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time, and that's because it's too hot to go out. So we're just going to stay in and talk some metal detecting trash and stay hydrated. And that is a weird looking 9. I guess there's nothing wrong with it. It just looked a little peculiar. I really got to get a better scope. This one is about worn out. It doesn't really want to zone in like I need it to anymore. There was just like a little clip or something out of the top of that 9. Yeah, I saw a video like that a while back where these guys were separating the copper from the zinc, and then that video disappeared. So I was thinking they might have gotten in trouble for that. But yeah, I've seen one of those videos. It was pretty weird, actually. seemed like a lot of trouble to go through for a little bit. Yeah, bag marks. There you go, Doug. Yep, it's all bag marks. That's going to be my new mantra. They're not scratches, they're all bag marks. Thank you, Littleton, for educating me and sending me this fabulous thing that tells me about bag marks as an excuse for why your uncirculated coins have scratches all over them. Oh, God. I'm such a B word. But for the prices they were asking for those coins, honey, I wanted immaculate. I don't want your stinking bag marks. And I don't want any stinking excuses about why all your coins have bag marks. Oh, my goodness. I'm wondering, should I write them another letter and see what other propaganda pamphlets they send me? Oh, we got wheat. We got our first wheatie of the box. A 54D. Yay, we struck wheat. Woohoo. Hey, Benji. Stop to hit the like button, totally exhausted. Oh, yeah, I knew you went camping with your grandson. You find anything cool up there? Hey, we got a wheatie. Boom chakalaka laka. Do 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 do. See what the flip looks like. One ringy dingy. Looks like it's been into Deutsch. All right, we got a wheatie. Finally got something out of this box. Well, we did get the diamonder last night. That was pretty good. Here's a 69D. We're going to set him aside for now. Yeah, so what do you guys think? You think I should send Littleton another letter asking them why they made the assumption that I didn't know anything about collecting coins and chose to send me these pamphlets? see what they send me back that time. Oh, too funny. Yeah, for those of you who missed that part, you'll have to go back and look at the beginning of this where I show you my mail. It was the most interesting mail call. Bye, Mikey. I'm glad you guys had a good time, Benji. I know you were looking forward to that trip. I'm looking forward to having my car functional again so I can go do a little detectifying. Went fishing, climbed Sleeping Bear sand dunes, swimming a couple of different lakes, and ate too much ice cream. Yeah, when you're with the grandkids, you always eat too much ice cream. Yeah, I got to get my car back going because when I sit around the house and I can't go anywhere, I eat too much ice cream. I eat too much stuff. And I've gained about 6 pounds since my car's been broken down. So I got to get out of here. Got to get out and walk around. Walk that ice cream off. Yeah, buddy. Bye. Thanks for popping in and hitting the like it button. I need all the help I can get. I do. What in the world? Oh, 92. Yeah, we got a few pennies left. At least we got a Wheatie out of this roll, so that was a good thing. Ooh, nice shiny penny. I'm not even checking them for the things I'm supposed to be checking them for. Oh, well. I just started a new cup with this roll. I'll go back and check them. I'll go back and check them later. I always look at them again when I'm rolling them back up to take to the bank anyway. So it really doesn't matter. I got 5 more from this roll. This one's bad. What is that? I'll give you a clue. It's probably a Zinken. It's got a big chunk out of it. You can actually almost see the layers over here where the chunk is. See there? But it is so filthy and beat up. I would be embarrassed. Now it feels like it's been in oil or something. It's really gross. I should be wearing gloves. And the last one into roll 76. Oops. So out of that, we did get a lone Wheatie. So that was our first Wheatie of the box right there. When we were kids, we always wanted our money to be clean and tidy. And here's that really gross one. And so we would sit in class with our pencil and do this. I know somebody's cringing right now. But that's what we did. We would polish them up. We didn't know that you shouldn't do that. So we would just do this. I'm curious. I want to know what this coin is. I mean, you can't see any detail on this coin at all. But yeah, we would do that. I still can't find a date on this coin. It is so gross. Oh, MG. But I know I just made somebody cringe doing that. Okay, I got one more thing to look at real quick here. I just remembered they were sitting here. I got a bunch of these rascals that I gotta look at for what they call the crown, which is a bunch of crap that you can find up here in this area on selected ones that were improperly done. Oh no, we never have anything improperly done from our mint. but I figured we'd take a look at. I had stacked these over to the side. See if any of them got anything. I got 4 more. And a couple Sally rides I need to look at. Then I can put these in the back to the bank jar. And 1 more. Nope. All right, those can go over there. Oops, I just dropped one of them. And I got a couple Sally rides here. I just need to look at Sally real quick. No reflection of George hanging out. And 1 more. Alrighty. I'm not saving those anymore because I got a whole ton of them. Alrighty. Well, on that note, I think Susie's going to sleep. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I will be back with my metal detecting show at 1 o'clock Eastern tomorrow afternoon, in the middle of the day, so we can have lunch or breakfast or something and just hang out and do some more entries and look at some stuff I found over the last week. And we will see y'all later. Have a good night. And M3 is going to attack me very soon. That's all, folks. We'll see you later with our one little lone Wheatie. Bye.